That's a fair point. He's not a free speech guy. There's more positions in the Karma Sutra.
I'm gonna miss him.
Where's he going?
He resigned.
Oh,
He's resigning at the next election.
oh man. Bill, more like.
There was another story that came out like a few weeks ago about apparently Australian soldiers put 5 prisoners in a car and set it on fire in Afghanistan. And like there was these interviews with Afghanis. They were saying like, look, we don't know exactly who they were. All the foreigners look the same to us. We're pretty sure they were Australians. The Australians were known to be particularly brutal.
Yeah.
Like the Australians,
Well,
Australians had a particularly bad reputation in Afghanistan.
Well, that makes sense. Like, I mean, of what we had in our video, it's just like, you know, they were the ones executing the JPEL list. They were pretty much the professionals of the American army because America was under too much scrutiny. They needed like a loyal lapdog that would do all the executions for them. Yeah. And that was us. We loved it. We loved doing it. And
that's what we did in the Boer as well.
That's break them around.
That's what they did as well.
Yeah, we got a long history of being like
the
thugs for hire.
The Bushveld Carbineers. They dealt with the Boer guerrilla. You know, they did like guerrilla in South Africa. The Boers.
Yeah.
You don't care?
No, I don't like these interwhite conflicts.
That's
just like Ukraine, Russia. I want them both to lose.
No, that was the interesting thing. It's like why they're fighting these Dutch guys.
Yeah,
but the Dutch had been there for so long. It was interesting. I was really.
You just did a South African accent saying it. But the Dutch have been there
for so long. Oh, now I'm Irish. I can't do South African.
For how long? Since like the civilization?
1600s or something.
Yeah.
I find South Africa, it was very interesting. I've never really looked into South African history before.
No, I know nothing about it.
You should all watch.
Was Gandhi born there?
No, Gandhi went over. He volunteered. He helped out the British in cracking down on the Boer. The Boer. They say it really cool. Boer. The Boer. You should all go watch Break 'em Around.
Okay, I will. I'll do that. Are Dutch people white? Yes. They're like the whitest. They burn so easy. Anyway, crackpot stuff. What are they saying?
This is why we need better magistrates.
What the hell does that mean?
It's a reference back to when they were bullying me for not knowing a magistrate. So stupid. Chat's so silly.
They're obsessed with you. Crackpot stuff. Elon Musk criticised after labelling Australian government fascist.
Do you want me to talk to this
as
well?
Please.
So the Australian government has for a while been talking about bringing in some sort of disinformation bill, increasing their powers for the Australian government to crack down on disinformation. And they're basically, I think they're talking about bringing in fines for up to like 5% of the annual revenue of the social media companies if they don't deal with misinformation. Facebook hasn't commented on it, but it's like, it's weird. It's kind of, I think there's similar things happening in America with the ones there where they're not actually regulating them. They're telling them, you need to take care of this. You need to regulate yourself.
That's also what the industry wants.
Exactly.
That's what they were fighting for from the start. It's like, stay out of our business. We'll do it ourselves. And Musk kind of fucked up.
He's making it so people actually have to come and do something. So the incident that occurred here, I don't know if you've already talked about it on stream, but the one that got Australia interested in Musk there was the stabbing of the bishop guy, and the footage of that stabbing started to be spread, and Australia said, take this down. Facebook complied. Everyone else complied. Twitter initially complied. Twitter Australia complied, and then Musk heard about it. It was like, no, it needs to go back up. And then
this is important.
And then he didn't, and then they didn't.
People can't find out about this very niche political figure.
It's so silly. And then, when this news of this misinformation bill came in, Musk said it's fascist. But I think there is also...
But he meant that as a good thing.
Yeah. No. No. He was like, no, this is bad. Fascists. Australia's fascist.
Stuff.
I know.
Usually when there's fascist stuff on Twitter, he goes, interesting.
Very interesting.
Concerning.
Big if true. But I think that there is like actually criticism of this new misinformation stuff because again, it's giving the power of censorship to the companies. And also
to the companies as well.
To the companies. No, because it's like...
But there will be someone determining whether they're doing the right job. That can say, no, you didn't do it. 5% of your income goes to us.
Yeah. But it's still But the other thing is, but that's only if they didn't do it well enough. That's not if they're overzealous with the censoring.
Okay.
And that's the thing. There's also, we don't have, like in Australia, we don't have like a Bill of Rights or any actual freedom of speech or anything like that. So there's nothing to protect against the over censorship. So it's almost just saying like you need to crack down on everything unless the most reputable, only news sources, stupid little CNN fact check and all this.
That's what's me about the misinformation stuff, because I'm honestly like on the fence. Like I think all information is misinformation to some extent. You know, you're always getting rid of context to make any kind of statement like this. You know, and especially these like mainstream kind of more trusted news places are constantly doing misinformation. Like, and so I don't like the idea of policing it in the sense that, you know, what you're doing is promoting one over the other. But at the same time, I don't know. My experience on Twitter has been like I see nothing but like
there needs to be some
Nazi
sort of
conspiracy
there
theories.
needs to be censorship because it's like the stuff that's going on in Brazil. Like that needs to be censored. They're like literally the right wing there are trying to do accelerationist destabilization of the social sphere and stuff. They're doing it through Twitter. Yeah, it's correct for the government to crack down on that. But,
no, like it's a weird one.
It should just be banned.
No more social media.
Twitter. No more Twitter. No more social media in general. Yeah, shut it all down.
I mean, I don't mind. I don't know.
Makes me so depressed.
But they were doing the ban for kids using social media until they're 16. No, when
still
was it?
They haven't said exactly when it's going to be. They're in consultation whether or not kids can't use social media. We should get an article on that. That's funny.
I love that he says fascists when like the primary kind of misinformation that these people are going to be targeting. I mean, they're going to be targeting a lot of stuff. They're probably going to be targeting a lot of pro-Palestine accounts, 100%. But like a big part of the misinformation they'll be targeting as well is just like actual fascist propaganda that I've been getting on Twitter. Like, I don't know about yours.
It's entirely fascist.
It's entire fascist propaganda. It's all I get is actual Holocaust denial. Like that's the main thing. It's just like so many interviews and articles and things being like, well, now the world knows the truth about the fact that it was all staged. And
you know, I think I'm actually Twitter, and after Musk has taken over Twitter, I think it's making me a social democrat.
That's so bad. Why?
It's making me like
widened the.
I've been like, because beforehand you'd only see liberals. So like the criticism I'd have over there was from like a far left perspective of being like, these guys are assholes. These are horrible. I'm a big Stalinist, blah blah blah. Yeah. Now I'm just seeing right wingers. I'm just like, these guys need to stop saying these horrible things. So
unbecoming.
I'm just like, can we please have a little
civility,
a little bit of civility? Can't we just get along with each other? And also because of how horrifying the policies that these guys want to bring in, I'm just like, can we just like have slightly better wages?
Yeah.
Can we just do slightly better things? This is all I'm wanting.
I don't even mind neoliberalism.
No, just a little bit of social democracy.
Stop trying to do pogroms on black people.
It really sucks. 17-year-old me would be very, very upset.
Yeah, that sucks. No, but I think you're a Stalinist though. What would you like to do to the Nazis?
Lock them up. I'm like a militant social democrat now. Authoritarian social democrat is what I'm becoming.
Well, I think that's how the right.
I no longer want to go after bankers and capitalists. It's just like these goons. Get rid of them.
Yeah. Your political ideology is what the right wing assumes Kamala is.
Yeah.
She's like an authoritarian centre-left politician. She's an authoritarian neoliberal centre-left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He sucks so much. He looks different in every photo they put.
Oh no, he's a fake guy. He's 100%. Every part of him is manipulated.
Yeah.
Yeah. The federal government proposed laws that could see social. You explain this whole thing. What am I even reading?
Oh, this is great. He's got a really good. So do you guys know Bill Shorten? Of course you don't know Bill Shorten. Bill Shorten is this politician. He's known for his zingers. And he's got a really, really good zinger coming up.
Wait, really?
Yeah, really good zinger. Ready? Elon Musk has more positions on our free speech than the Kama Sutra.
That's as weird as he divorced. Is he divorced too?
He's divorced, but he's remarried.
Oh, okay.
Good work.
What the fuck is that? That's a hot
Elon
tour.
Musk.
Hot tour.
When it's in his commercial interests, he's the champion of free speech. When he doesn't like it, he's going to shut it down.
I mean, that's all completely true.
Yeah.
That's a fair point. He's not a free speech guy. There's more positions in the Kama Sutra.
I'm going to miss him.
Where's he going?
He resigned.
Oh.
He's resigning at the next election.
Oh, man. Bill, more like Bill snorting coke. What is happening here?
I got stuck in the tide, sorry. He did the NDIS. He's a prick, but I like his zingers.
And it's very fun. It's cute to have like a dad. He's like He's like the Hillary Clinton of Labour. It's like Pokemon Go to the polls. It's just like having like a goofy mum as a politician is very funny.
I think a while ago he said something like "no cap" or something. As well.
Yeah, and he was wearing his trackies and
he tried to use some like Zoomer lingo.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, I hope Australia gets 5% of Twitter's revenue because I'm sure they're making nothing. So they'd probably get $2 because this guy's running the business into the ground.
We're not.
Hilarious.
I don't. Have you seen what they're all talking about?
No, what are they saying?
Fatima payment clip.
What does she do?
She did some weird, really pro-Zoomery speech in the Senate. It's pretty cringy. Might be funny to watch.
Okay, fine. How do you find it?
Fatima payment speech.